You know, at some point, as any good leader, um, at some point we got to ask ourselves: Are we doing something wrong? Right? Have we done everything correctly to the best of our ability to help guide these individuals through the Bible? Every Sunday that we have, every Bible study that we come up with and that we go through, are we pointing people back to Jesus, or are we pointing them to ourselves? As an influencer, as a teacher, as a pastor, as anything, are you leading people to heaven, to the promised land, or are you leading them to yourselves or back to themselves? Are they leaving emptied, or are they leaving full? You may even have to ask yourself, Pastor, are you full? Are you filled? Because at some point, we have to realize we can't give individuals something that we may not even have. Excuse me. Maybe we don't have heaven in our hearts. Maybe our minds aren't kept on things above. These are questions we got to ask ourselves as leaders. If you're called to be a leader, or if you desire to be a leader, these are some things you have to ask yourself. That's why it's so important to not rush the ministry that God has placed on us. And it's okay to be hidden for a while. Whoever I may be talking to, you chosen ones that knows that there's something wrong, but you just can't quite put your finger on it, especially with the influencers out there. Like, how much responsibility can we place on the sheep's shoulder? As a shepherd, I hear it so much in church. Oh, if you guys will read your Bibles and pray, you guys will be fine. What is it in your message that's not leading them to want to go read and pray? It's not about figuring out some exciting fact about the Bible. It's about knowing that there's only one individual in this world who gets you, who got you, and who has you. His name is Jesus Christ. He's the influencer. He's the one. So I pray going into this 2026 that influencers be filled with his love and be filled with heaven above, and knowing that only thing that matters is God's grace and his mercy and his truth and what he's doing for us in heaven. I want to see more of that preaching. Bring it, please, God, please.